looks loud, but other days it's quiet. It's in the way I wrap my hair, tucking away the chaos of the day. The way I move like I'm relearning all the things that once brought me joy, as if every step is a quiet rebellion against the rush that used to consume me. The way I cleanse the remnants of another night spent unraveling. Tears falling so heavy, I swore I might flood the world with my sorrow. But still I rise and I wash the evidence away. It's in the silence, the softness, the stillness. Sometimes healing is lighting a candle, taking a bath, playing your favorite song, and choosing peace even when the world has been anything but. This is me, choosing softness over survival mode. Hey you guys, I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I miss posting so much. I miss y'all so freaking much. Oh my goodness. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. First things first, we're gonna take a shot because I got a lot to get off my chest. I'm about to trauma dump on y'all, for real. So basically what had happened was, and I'm not gonna go into like too much detail about it, just because I don't know if I can, especially on YouTube, and it's because it's still an ongoing investigation. But basically back in May, a very unfortunate event happened to me, and I've been in a very bad place ever since. Like really bad. I'm not even citing this, like really bad. And it took me back to places that I haven't been in since my freaking childhood. Like that's how bad it was. I didn't have like the best childhood ever either. So it was pretty scary because I was scared of myself. I was scared of my thoughts and everything. And it's not the same as childhood because I'm a mom now. Like I don't talk about my childhood too much on the internet just because I got a bunch of reasons. But anyways, it hit different when you are depressed like this and being a mom too. So I'm like, oh my god, like I was super scared. And just to go into detail about some of the stuff I mean when I say my childhood, I was scared to be alone with my thoughts. First of all, my thoughts could be a very dark place. So when I finally conquered that in my early to mid 20s, I was like, wow, like that's amazing. Like I could be alone with myself now, because I don't know if I ever said this in a previous video, but that's one of the reasons I was kind of scared to live by myself, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be alone with my thoughts all day, and that's pretty dangerous. But I kind of got over it. I got to a very better mental space, which was getting my own place and moving out of a home that was not very beneficial to my mental health. So that helped a lot. And even like after I had my child, I've been in a better mental space. So for me to revert back to my 13-year-old self, it was very scary. Other than scared to being alone with my thoughts, I was abusing alcohol when I became, you know, of age. Yeah, when I was of age and was able to drink, I was abusing alcohol. I didn't know it though. When I first started drinking, everybody around me was abusing it, like my friends, because we would mix the liquors. Like, oh, we was drinking Everclear. Like, who drinks Everclear? That's crazy. I haven't had it since then, but that's so crazy, Everclear. And we would mess around and mix it with Hennessy too. And I'm just like, oh my, thinking back on it, that's wild. But at the time, I'm a beginner drinker, so I'm thinking it's normal. And it would all be in some jungle juice. We was just all traumatized. And there's other things I can't really say on the internet. I want to say it just in case I am helping somebody, but I do got to be mindful. It's still the internet, so I hate that because I want to be open, I want to be a free spirit, but I do got to be cautious, so whatever. I was also you know, during my childhood, I would cry myself to sleep every night. It's funny, like this off topic, so my bad, but once I had my child, I didn't do that self-soothing mess because I'm like, I cry myself to sleep every night. I'll be damned if my child does it too. And I know that might be beneficial for the future and the toddler stages. I can't do that to my child. I can't listen to you cry yourself to sleep every night because you just want to be held, and that's all I wanted when I was a kid too. So I'm not passing down that trauma. I tried it. I tried that self-soothing thing. I tried that one time and I did it for less than a minute. I'm like, no, I can't do it. And I started crying with my baby. I was like, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. Literally, it was only 30 seconds, but I just felt so bad. But that's because I was listening to other people saying, oh, you need to let the baby self-soothe or y'all will be co-sleeping for life. I don't care. I don't mind the co-sleeping. Anyways, okay, back to me because I got distracted. I also had thoughts in my head that were not so great, and I wanted to perform acts on myself that was not so great either. So it was just really bad during my childhood, and a lot of that stuff did pop back up after my after, you know, the situation happened. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm back at square one again. I was so sad because I made so much progress on myself and on my mental. I have got this nice little therapist. And also, on another note, please do not listen if you're black and watching this, or any race, but I know for my race personally, please don't listen to anybody that says, oh, black people don't need therapy, or it's against. I don't know why black people are against therapy is basically what I'm saying. Like, please do not be against it. It changes your life in the best way possible. It's crazy because I was talking to one of my coworkers about this, and he's like in his 60s or something, or mid 50s. One of them. He's not like, I don't know. He's not the youngest, and he was talking about therapy. He was like, yeah, you know, as black people, we don't go to therapy. And I was like, who is we?
What do you mean, we?
Who's we? And he's like, you go to therapy? He was shocked, and I was like, yeah, therapy is okay, but I don't understand what the big problem about it is. Why is everybody in my community so against it? It's crazy. It's a beautiful thing, and it can change your life. So I was telling him that, and he told me his age, and then he's like, well, I'm this age and I'm stuck in my ways now. It doesn't matter what age you are, you can still change yourself, because he sounded like he really wanted to change. I can't stop looking at my skin, that shit popping. Anyways, he sounded like he really wanted to change, but I guess he was told all his life that black people don't do therapy, or therapy is stupid, doesn't work. I don't know what he was told, but I'm here to tell him different, and I'm here to tell whoever needs to hear it different. Therapy will work wonders for you, but you have to do the work. And when I say do the work, I mean don't go to your therapy session and just talk about the weather. Oh, how's the weather? Oh, and just don't talk about light stuff, because that's what I did my first 3-4 sessions when I was with mine. This was years ago though, because I was scared to like her stuff. So I think like on my 5th session or whatever, I just came in there. I was like, hey, like ready to do the small talk again, and she just looked at me like, okay, you ready? Had the small talk, like D-Lo said. But yeah, she's like, okay, lady, tell me why you here. So I can't stand no awkward silence, y'all. So I was like, damn, I guess we gotta get serious in here. And I had therapists throughout my childhood. So the one I'm talking about now is 2018. I had like 3 of them before her. So I guess I was just trying to test her out, feel if I really liked her, and see if I kind of trusted her, because I felt like all my other therapists, since it didn't work out, it was like a waste of breath. I was like, they're not even my therapist no more, and I told them all that for nothing. But that's because I didn't really like them. So I did my little small talk, and I found out that I did like her. So we talked about it, and she'll bring that up from time to time, because I'll tell her some people in my life that I think would benefit from therapy. And she was like, yeah, they probably would, but they had to do the work. You remember, you didn't do the work at first. And I'm like, okay, like, I get it, sis. I remember. That was years ago. So anyways, what I was saying was therapy, if you are somebody that's afraid to go to therapy or like ashamed of it, that's fine. You know, I don't know how you were brought up, but if you need to go in secret, just go in secret. If you don't want to tell your family and friends, hey, I've been seeing a therapist, don't. Like, just tell them you're busy with something else. Just lie to them about, I mean, I don't know if it's good to lie, so maybe I shouldn't say that, but just don't tell them that you're going to therapy if you're like scared to go. But I didn't really realize how people were against therapy. Like, that's why. It'll help you. You scared to be helped? You scared to heal? What's going on with that? Oh, side note, I don't know what shade of concealer I am. Last time I checked, I was carcass. Oh, y'all like my face tat? Period. That's my little baby. Anyways, last time I checked, what is that? I was carcass. I don't know if I got his hand or anything. So if I look a little crazy, you know, bear with me, okay? Because I'll fix it. But I hope I am this color still. And I'm going to blend everything. Trust the process, okay? Y'all know me. Hey, wait, before I put this foundation on and get into the glass skin, like, glass baby, what? So one thing that has been helping me is therapy. Another one is being around my family and friends. So I do have I don't know if you're new here, but if you are, I have a very big family and we're all super close. So it's not like, oh, I only hang with them when I'm sad type shit. But in the summertime, that's when we're closer. That's when we at our best, because it's more stuff to do in the summer. It's better moods. Don't gotta worry about being cold. Just throw on stuff and go. I don't know, it's just a better time in the summer. We got hella summer babies in our family too, so that's another reason why. But what else? This is my first time. I did my makeup last weekend, but I didn't go all in like this with the primer, and I don't know if I did eyeshadow, but this is my first time really getting into my makeup since April, really. So I think this is helping a lot too. Just being honest with myself about my feelings. Of course, getting my hair done. You know you can't be depressed when you a baddie. It's like, nah. Let me stop stalling on putting this damn foundation on, because I'm just obsessed with my skin. But let me stop for real, because I'm supposed to be doing stuff. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Just oh my god, you guys, how could I forget the biggest one? Y'all, I've been going to church, okay? The church helped me a lot. That was like my #1 step. I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah, I've been going to church. And literally, okay, I went to church when I was younger and I didn't really pay attention to it because, like, I'm a kid and I don't know what they're talking about. Like, I was just ready to get out of service and eat McDonald's. So going to church helped a lot. I haven't gone, I'll go on Easter sometimes, but like I haven't gone religiously since I kind of want to say high school. So, and I went on my own. Like, nobody said, hey, let's go to church today. Hey, did you go to church today? Like, nobody told me to do it, but I did it myself, and that's what made it even better. I was like, I have no choice but to turn to God for that. And please don't think that I'm a model Christian. Obviously, I'm not like the best Christian in the world, whatever that is, because I just took a shot. Obviously, Christians aren't supposed to drink, but I don't know. Just have your own relationship with God. That's all I'm gonna say, because ain't nobody perfect out here, okay? So I'm not really a model Christian, I guess, but going to church does help. And I missed one Sunday since Easter. Shot o'clock. Y'all ready? Oh, look at me. See, let me stop. I'm gonna wait till I'm done talking about the Christian part, and then I'm gonna take the shot, because that's being really bad. Anyways, what else helped? Journaling. I don't know if I said journaling already, but journaling helped. Just doing stuff that I love, but forcing myself to do it. I didn't want to do stuff, but I knew if I did it I would feel better. But sometimes I just don't have the mental capacity to do things that I love to do. I just want to sulk in my sadness. I just want to be sad. I don't want to be sad, but during those moments I don't have the energy to do anything good. I had stopped working out for a while, and I'm super insecure about my body, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted to give y'all a fashion overhaul for my Tay-Day countdowns, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Part of me is, oh, you need to force yourself to do it, because just love yourself in whatever season you're in. And I saw a post that was like, the earth doesn't even bloom in one season all year, so why would you expect yourself to? And to me, I took that, it's okay if your body doesn't look the same in all seasons. Like, it's okay for your weight to fluctuate. I think I've been on social media like way too much, and I'm just so freaking mean to myself, and I don't like it. Like, I want to start being nice and to myself again, because that's something I did as a child too. Like, I was super duper mean to myself, and just, I don't want to start that up again, because I need to talk to myself like how I would talk to a bestie. I'll be back, because I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me over this fan. Anyways, something else I really want to do is just start being me. I feel like I'm not me, because a lot of people I had in my life, they were like super mean, so I try not to show the real and raw parts. Okay, I can take my shot now. Cling. Okay, I think that was the last one, y'all, because I'm on an empty stomach right now. It's 1:43. Anyways, something else I wanted to talk about is being a single mom in my 20s. Basically, when I talk to just anybody really, or when I see stuff on the internet, they're just like, you should have waited till you got married to have the baby, or no man's gonna want you because you're a mom now and you have somebody else's child and blah blah blah. And okay, that's cool, that's fair. Everybody is entitled to have their own opinion, so I don't give a shit at all. Y'all can never ever, no matter what y'all say to me, I can never ever make me say, oh, I wish I waited to have a baby, or oh, I wish I waited for the right guy to have a baby. Let's say I didn't have a child, right, and I do get married and have that man's child. Like, stuff still happens. So if I'm being real and raw, because it's my real and raw video, right, so let's keep it that way. I was sad when I was pregnant. I think I was like early in my pregnancy too. I was talking to my child in my stomach and I was like, oh, you know, I'm sorry I'm not giving you a 2-parent household. Like, I knew what it was. I knew what it was. When I was pregnant, I knew me and father weren't going to work. But guess what? I know I needed my child. I know I needed my baby. So I was sad about that. But it kind of, looking back on it, and kind of then too, I knew it was going to work out. I knew it was, because a lot of people grew up in those 2-parent households, those married couple households, and they could still end up traumatizing the child. And so what are y'all together for? Just to say, oh, we did it? Just say, oh, well, my baby grew up in a 2-parent household. I grew up in a 2-parent household. I'm fucked up. So I don't really care about anybody else that has to say anything, because I know my life and I'm so happy with it. The one flaw I have, I mean, I don't want to say I'm like the perfect mom ever, because who's perfect, right? But I know that's my most known flaw as a mom, is being a single mom. But who cares, because when I do have my child, guess what? My baby comes home to a happy household. They see me being genuinely happy. I've never been this happy before, minus, you know, the trauma that I'm going through right now. I've never been this genuinely happy before, and my child is going to see that. And they're going to see me flourishing and everything. And I don't know if I'm just saying this because I'm young right now, and hopefully I don't regret it when I'm older. I don't feel like everybody has to be in a relationship. Is that crazy to say? Because I don't hear anybody else talking about it. I am pushing 30 and I'm single. I've been single since I was like 22, maybe 23, but I think it was 22. I've been single for that long. So I mean, and I'm not scared. And the only thing I'm a little bit scared of is future me. Like, oh, I should have got a man in my 20s. But I think that's just society talking to me, really. I feel like that's everybody else in the world saying I need a man. But look at me. I'm genuinely happy right now, and I'm doing it on my own. And it's not perfect. These bills be billing, okay, and these tickets be ticketing. Like, life do still be lifing, but I'm learning to get through it by myself. And I think that's what's making me a great mom. Like, I feel like I'm T as a mom, period. It's calling me. I'm talking right now. I was trying. I'm gonna answer. Hold on. Hey, Tran.
Hey, girl.
I missed you.
I miss you too.
Wait, what's I talking about? I think I was talking about being a mom, single mom. That's what I get for taking all these shots. I'd be losing my train of thought. It's like, no, we doing that sober. Anyways, I don't know what I was talking about before. I think my point was I wouldn't change being a single mom for anything. It's good, and I don't really listen to society anymore, because I know stuff firsthand. Not all good comes out of being a 2-parent household. Beauty could come out of it, and I mean, it's good and bad with everything. You got to take the good with the bad, smile with the sad. Whatever Project Pat said, that's my nigga. Make the best out of your life. Just try to stay, okay? Even if things get shitty, just stay, okay? Because it gets better. It does. It does. And you're still gonna have those moments. Like, right now I'm happy, but I mean, I could get triggered at any moment. I could go under my little anxiety attacks at any moment. Like, anything could happen at any moment. But right now, I'm happy. And I'm going to take that. And I'm going to live in my happiness right now. And whatever happens. Okay? So I'm going to go look for my lash glue right now. That's it for my TED Talk. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed. To anyone who's ever felt stuck in a dark place, And if you've ever cried yourself to sleep but still had to get up the next morning like nothing happened, I see you. You don't have to have it all together. You just need to keep going. Whether it's going to church, dancing in the mirror, journaling, taking shots, doing your makeup, or if all you did today was get out of bed, I'm so proud of you. Because one thing's for sure and two things for certain, they can't keep a bad bitch down. No, no, no. Bye. See you in my next video.
Look, pal, I'm still around.
You can't keep a good dog down.
No, you can't.
No.